Some gorgeous weather over the Cascades this hour. Take a look. This, of course, is beautiful Leavenworth. Let's talk more about the sunshine. We'd like more of the same, Adam.
We will get quite a bit more of it too. And what we're going to see is that we're at the tail end of this cooler air mass. It's going to start to move away. Then things are going to start to warm up for us later into the week. You can see that moving eastward now, so areas across the northern plains, the Midwest, heading into the Great Lakes. Still warm in the Great Lakes. You see 80s and 70s over there, but Minneapolis at 61 after past couple of days being in the 70s and in the 80s over that way. We're now at 67, and we're starting to see some of that warmer air coming in from the south, which more offshore flow is actually in place right now across California. That's why their numbers are warmer than ours here across the Pacific Northwest. But that's going to change into the day for tomorrow. We'll get up to around 70 degrees, still a little shy of that mark, but then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday all warming up into the 70s. Sunday, 71 degrees, so holding on to it at least for one more day, and then Monday we do start to cool back down, and we'll see more rain start to come back in as we head into the start of next work week. Westport right now, you can see the skies have cleared out for us and plenty of sunshine to end off our Wednesday. Also noticing quite a bit more of it here in Everett, albeit it looks like areas north of Seattle, it took a lot longer for those clouds to burn off, and some of us are still dealing with those clouds even as we speak right now. Queen Anne, we actually see a lot of blue skies as we look over Seattle. 67 degrees, north winds coming in at 12 miles per hour, and you can see a beautiful look at the Space Needle, Elliott Bay, and everything off into the distance right there looking at West Seattle. 66 in Bremerton, closer to 70 in Shelton, but we are at 70 in Puyallup, 61 in Mount Vernon, and you'll notice the numbers farther north are actually just right around that 60-degree mark, if not even shy of that mark, due in part because of the extra clouds that have been hanging around here for a lot of the day. Current radar is not going to show a whole lot because rain has been well out of our hairs here for quite some time. We just had some of that heavy mist early this morning within some of the denser parts of clouds and fog. But it looks like we'll keep a lot of the rain activity farther north because of high pressure coming in from the west and starting to settle in right here over parts of the Pacific Northwest. Future radar shows as we head on into the night, still noticing a lot of clear skies initially, 9 o'clock here. Clear. We're cooling down quickly, so that's why we're going to see a lot of our lows in the upper 40s to low 50s. And then we head past midnight and early tomorrow morning. Faintly see it right there, but we're starting to notice more of that fog and that cloud development again to start off tomorrow, which is going to be around for us here, especially around parts of Puget Sound and over the Kitsap Peninsula. Now that is going to hang with us at least into the mid parts of the morning. Then we get into the latter parts of the morning, the afternoon. We see a lot more sunshine taking over a little earlier this time, so we're going to start to warm up just a bit more. And then tomorrow night into early Friday, you hardly see any of that developing again. If we do, it's going to be less dense, and it should get out of here earlier into the day Friday, and that's when we really start to see things warm up heading on into the upcoming weekend. Overnight lows, though, upper 40s to low 50s, so going to be kind of chilly in a few spots around Olympia. 47, 48 expected in Puyallup. We'll see a high tomorrow about 68 degrees. We'll see that stretch of 70s Friday through Sunday with all the sunshine that we're expecting. And then here comes Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We do go back to more of that rainier pattern with highs falling back down into the 60s and especially seeing some of that rain heading on into Monday. We'll be back.